After years of frustration and diplomatic deadlock, Turkey is now stepping decisively toward acquiring the Eurofighter Typhoon, a multi-role workhorse built by a European consortium. It's a move born of both necessity and pragmatism, an effort to bridge current capability gaps while the country awaits its own homegrown jet's arrival. Since its exclusion from the U.S. F-35 program in 2019, Turkey has found itself in a familiar but unwelcome position, needing modern air power but lacking access to America's top-tier platforms. Instead, Ankara has leaned on upgrades to its existing F-16 fleet, expanded domestic projects like the Kaan stealth fighter, and now, more urgently, returned to the negotiating table with Europe. Over the past week, that effort gained real traction. At the International Defence Industry Fair, IDF, in Istanbul, UK Defence Secretary John Healey and Turkey's Defence Minister Yasar Güler signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) that brings Turkey one step closer to acquiring up to 40 Eurofighter Typhoon jets. Meanwhile, Germany, whose approval is essential under the Eurofighter's export rules, has formally lifted its long-standing veto, clearing the way for deliveries that had been stalled by political concerns over Turkey's internal governance and its stance toward Sweden's NATO membership. The agreement marks more than just a transactional shift. It signals renewed cohesion among NATO allies amid regional uncertainty. The Typhoon deal dovetails with Turkey's broader drive to modernize its air force. While Ankara is also in talks to purchase 40 new F-16s from the US, those are expected to serve as stopgap platforms. The Eurofighter jets would offer a complementary, high-performance capability until the Turkish-developed Kaan enters service around 2028 to 2030. From a technical perspective, the Typhoon remains one of the most formidable fourth-generation fighters in service, equipped with advanced radar systems soon to feature the AESA Captor-E, and capable of integrating a wide array of weapons from Meteor BVRMs to precision cruise missiles like Storm Shadow and Taurus. The Typhoon delivers versatility across air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. For Turkey, these jets would significantly bolster deterrent posture and operational flexibility. With regional tensions simmering across the eastern Mediterranean, Syria, and the broader gray zone, Eurofighters offer a fast, lethal platform ready to support NATO missions or national tasking without the stigma of contentious technology transfers. Another sticking point is Turkey's request to arm the jets with the Meteor missile, a capability that neighboring Greece views warily, bringing potential political friction as talks advance. Still, in Ankara, optimism runs high. President Erdogan told reporters on a flight returning from northern Cyprus that both German Chancellor Merz and British Prime Minister Starmer responded positively when he raised the jet procurement, suggesting political momentum behind the deal. If finalized, the Typhoon agreement would help recalibrate Turkey's air power trajectory. It offers an advanced Western platform in an otherwise non-linear procurement year, bridging the gap to domestic alternatives while reinforcing NATO interoperability at a time when Turkey's defense posture is increasingly scrutinized. Aligning with European aerospace partners also offers industrial dividends. Companies like Airbus, BAE Systems, and Leonardo, Typhoon's industrial backbone, stand to finalize maintenance, local assembly, or support agreements, deepening Ankara's European defense footprint.